We move to race number 10. It's 1400. It's the Tolo Harbour Handicap. It's for the Class 3 Gallopers. Pekin, 5-time winner at the trip of 1400 metres. Star of Yuen Long has the blinkers on. We go down to Super Bella. He's having his first start since February, had one trial in June. Wisdom Patch was due to make his debut. He was scratched. He's a winner in New Zealand at 11 and 1200 metres on rain-affected tracks. Has had 2 trials. Further down, Unique Treasure, first start past 1400. Both wins in the UK were over 1,000 metres. Romantic Combo caught wide on debut, a 1,600 metre winner at Haydock. Elegear goes to the 1,400 for the first time. And Natural Winner, the cheek piece is off and the blinkers are on. 4 of them have been up at Chung Fa Tom, the 1, the 2, the 6 and the 10.
Hey, should be good here. You've got Star of Yuen Long. He should be a bit sharper maybe this time round. £7 claim, and he does have the addition first time blinkers on. Henyon Swiftness might have found his mark. He was 3 wide, no cover near the speed last time out and did it tough. Relentless Me. Elegear, been a little bit unlucky, has come up with gate number 2 this time round with Joe Moreira. Urban Dancer, Super Bella. Unique Treasure caught wide. Romantic Combo, another one that's caught wide and or likely to be ridden quiet. There is a newcomer in the race, that is Wisdom Patch, but hasn't shown much in his recent trials. If anything, he might have been a little reluctant.
First one we're going to have a look at is Circuit Glory, just working with All in Mind. Now, All in Mind's the one on the inside, and he'll be in the last. Circuit Glory, just nice, quiet work. I thought he caught the eye with his 4th behind Marthal Dragon at his last start. Star of Yuen Long, now here, blinkers on for the first time. Alfred Chan aboard on race day, and he's riding him here in this piece of work. And look, the horse seems to be going really nicely at the moment. He should be right on the pace here from barrier 5. He's definitely going to get his opportunity. And Zach Purton getting a feel of this horse. He'll ride him now on race day. They have ridden him forward in his last couple of starts and it hasn't really worked. Although the 5th behind Amazing Chocolate was better in his last start as well. So maybe he's one on the improve.
Circuit Glory, Tom, carried the £133 into 4th last time. He beats home Star of Yuen Long and Pekin quite comfortably in this.
Yeah, he's a horse that's not easy to catch. Just the 2 wins in his 31 start career. He was caught wide last start, but despite being caught wide, rallied quite nicely there over the final stage. You can see him right down the outside there in the white cap. Star of Yuen Long battled away fairly, but I think really the blinkers will help him this time round.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with him because he'll be on the pace in the C+3 course. I think that's a good thing for this horse. And so, yeah, I'm happy to go with him.
Pekin make up a little bit of ground in that replay, Paul, but he makes up much more ground in this replay.
It was a good run here from Pekin, but his problem is the draw once again. I mean, he's run some really big races from the last 2 starts, but he's been out of his ground here. He's drawn 14 and 11. Prior to that, when he drew low, he did win. I'm just a little bit worried about the draw once again for him.
He's had not a bad season, a couple of wins, a few other minor placings as well. Last time out from that draw of 11, he had to race wide, but was making good ground down the outside there next to a fantastic show. If he drew a gate, I think he'd be a definite chance.
All started 42 to 1 in this race. Tommy makes late ground, but the Purton factor is going to really play significant factor with the price.
Yeah, it will, and he's at 5.1 at the moment compared to over 40 to 1 last time out. It was a better effort, raced at the rear, ran on well enough in the straight, but he's been a bit costly through his 7 starts to date. No placings yet, but this certainly was one of his better runs. Yeah,
he dropped the whip too. You can see him just using his hands there on or with this run. I think the key with him is to ride him quiet because when they've ridden him forward, he's dropped out. But when they ride him quiet, then that's what you can see he can do.
Why does Relentless Me, apart from the win 2 starts ago, Paul, keep starting at double figures? He's racing well.
He is, isn't he? And it was a nice 3rd here behind Win-Win. Again, this was the rain-affected track. He drew wide, he drew 13. He's drawn a little bit awkward in barrier 8. He's got the apprentice claim once again. Look, I haven't got him in again. I haven't got him in, I must admit. But look, his wins were good.
I put him in on the 4th line here. He was just up on the speed joint lead, just headed over the final 100 metres or so. Just got a little bit tired late, but can't knock the way he's been going. He's probably hard to leave out.
And Unique Treasure is our last replay to look at. This is a 3rd for Unique Treasure. It was over the 1200 behind California Gung Ho. He's up to the 1400 for the first time. Yeah,
he's been a little bit costly as well, this horse Unique Treasure. He's got an awkward draw this time round. He hasn't been able to do it from draws of 2 and 4 in his last 4 routings. Beaten last start behind California Gung Ho. You can see him boxing on okay there. I still want to keep him safe, though, because he is a horse that is going well, but just is going to need a little bit of luck from the draw.
Yeah, the query, I think, for him is just the draw. Just the distance, I should say, up to 1400 for the first time. Look, the way he stayed on there, though, you think 1400 would be okay.
And Mig Energy beat him. Hummy was beaten favourite on Wednesday, Mig Energy too. So the format of that race hasn't stood up at this stage. Selections, Paul.
Got to go with the horse with blinkers on for the first time, Star of Yunlong. He'll be out of trouble right on the pace. He's only won one from his 9 starts, but I think this looks ideal with the 1400 metres with a claim. Alagair's been running some really good races without winning the 13. Joe Moreira aboard, and he'll get a nice run just in behind from barrier number 2, or ridden backwards, or ridden back and running on late, and Unique Treasure. We just talked about him. So 3, 13, 9 and 11.
Similar sort of numbers. I went with the 3 as well, the Star of Yunlong. He brought some good form over from NZ before coming to Hong Kong. I thought he kept on all right, but I think the blinkers will really suit him this time round, and does have Alfie Chan with the 7 pounds off. Alagair's been a little bit luckless and seems to run into a bit of trouble, but drawn low here with Joe Moreira, Unique Treasure and Relentless Me. So 3, 13, 11 and 4.
That is 10 races previewed here on Racing to Win. 1 race to look at. It's a really good field. Back with that right after this.